Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sink Into Madness. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm doing fantastic, guys. Today is episode 27. Hashtag question of the day for today. You're allowed to add one mod to Minecraft, but in return, you are no longer allowed to use diamond tools and enchantments. The one mod you're not allowed to add in is Tinker's Construct. Let me know down in the comment section below whether or not you would add a mod, and if so, what would it be, and if you would take the loss of diamond tools. So let me know what you think. As always, if you enjoy this series, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Today's episode is 27. Episode 25 had 227 likes. That puts us above the threshold for 5 chance cubes, so let's go ahead and knock these out of the way. So let's just go over here somewhere. So, one thing I think I'm going to do today is I think I'm going to work on auto crafting a little bit. And I think I'm just going to do it off camera because we all know what auto crafting is. Like, we've all been there, done that 100 times, and there's explosions. Oh, there's TNT in that. I see. Ooh, a dragon. If I had a torch, I would pick that up. Gigantic zombie. Man, we're getting some interesting blocks today. Jesus. That's funny. Ooh, this had to be a good one. Ooh, I think we're going to get a dragon, a wither, or some good stuff. I think I'm going to get a wither. Nope, TNT. They're fun today, man. Okay. That's not good. That is very, very bad. Oh, it's not too bad. It's just, okay. There is one of the 404 blocks that just makes it rain fire. And it's like probably one of the laggiest things I've ever seen in my life. And I've always been so scared to get that one in one of our worlds because of how laggy it is. So, makes me a little bit nervous. So, one thing I want to start off today's episode with doing is just kind of cleaning up. It is kind of messy around our base these days. So, a lot of our turrets are like missing. You see this? Like, that block is like invisible. It's weird. Can I break that? I can break all of it apparently. Okay then. Anyways, yeah, so our base, you know, it's a good base. It's very secured. And one of the reasons why it's so secured is because we have this torch. And the torch is preventing mobs from spawning. This, to me, does not belong in the Sink Into Madness. So we're going to be removing the torch, letting mobs spawn, because I feel like that's, you know, now that I think about it, and I don't think anybody ever thought of this, we have all of these events going on, right? That torch may have prevented mobs from the events spawning in my base. I never thought of that. Oh my god. I also added an end one. That's gotta be it, right? Like, we never thought of that before. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious, guys. Okay, so we've got sort of in here all cleaned up. Are these still running? No. Do we have loot bags in the system? I don't know if we've been exporting them or not. Oh yeah, we have plenty of loot bags in the system. Okay, so over here is gonna need to be cleaned up. This machine room is gonna be a tough one for me. I'm not sure how I want to set this up just yet. Oh, we need to start making something out of that. Let me grab something important and put that in there. Do I have a star in here? No nether stars left. That sucks. What about dark matter? Red matter? Anything? Anything? Apples, maybe? Grab a notch apple. There we go. Fantastic. So, this in here. That's gonna, I'm pretty sure that'll make that. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna make golden apples now. So we got a couple things to do. First off, I'm going to be making auto crafting. I'm gonna put it in this room, and this room is kind of big for auto crafting, but I think it'll work just fine. We could make bigger auto crafting sections. We should have more than enough stuff to make that though. How much Certus? We only have, okay, we only have 500 Certus, but I'm assuming we probably have a lot of Certus ore. Yeah, like 140. So I'm gonna get auto crafting set up and try to get as much of that finished as possible. I'm also, you know what? I might actually put the inscribers in there too, just to be safe. And I'm just gonna continue cleaning up the base a little bit. So I'll be back. All right, guys. Applied Energistics in our Sink into Madness world is fully functionable now. We are up and running 100%. Besides smelting and sag milling, which are two very easy things to do. So let me grab these. So let's go ahead and take a look at our setup here. This thing is a beast. So starting off, we are using dense conduit, and I was using these to kind of tell how many channels I was using. If you ever use conduit a lot like I do, make a few dense cables. These dense cables will help you understand what channels you're using in Applied Energistics. Each one of these faces has 32, and this is going to tell you what you need and what you don't need. So it's a lot easier to understand what you've got and what you don't got. So I'm out of dense. Okay, so I need to make some more dense cable before I remove these. But let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. So this is our Applied Energistics room, and it's a monster. It's good. It took a while to craft this stuff, but totally worth it in the end. So starting off, we have 5 advanced and subscribers. Each one of these are just like they are on Hermitcraft. They produce a printed processor. If you look at the interfaces here, each one has one. So they are all boosted as much as they possibly can go. The middle top one here is the one that's going to make the processors. Then we have our tiered crafting setups right here. So each one of those is pretty fast. So let's go ahead and say we want to make... Let's make a processor, shall we? Let's make, say, this one here. Let me remove the printed so you guys can see it in action as well. Move all those. Okay, so processor. So if I go here, craft, start, it's going to make this one first. Then that one's going to go get processed. It's going to go into the system, and then the next one is going to be processed, and it should be finished and good to go. Oh, did it finish? It didn't finish. Why did it not finish? Sometimes small errors can be a big thing. So let's see what happened here. So it made the printed, but it didn't put that one on the top up here. Interesting. So I thought I had it all set up correctly, but printed. And it did. I'm genuinely confused as to where that's at then. So let's check all these. It would be the engineering one, I'm pretty sure. So those are all empty. So the processor itself is missing. Where did it go though? Oh, I know a way we can check it and see what's going on. Check the middle. So I think it made it. Did it make it? Because there was 5 in there before. Let me check the system real fast. Maybe the system isn't smart enough to realize it or something? Processor. Nope, it didn't make it. Oh. Okay, so I just saw this move. So why is that not working? Oh, doesn't have power. I see. Okay, that makes a bit more sense then. I had to give these ones individual energy cells to make that run. That makes a bit more sense then. So let's see if I can make another energy cell. Or a, energy... Oh, I have another one. There we go. Grab that. So I was like wondering what was going on with that and why that wasn't working. So I need to find a place to put this. I could probably just fit it in maybe like right here. That should... Oh, it might actually need to touch it. I thought that would be able to transfer power. Okay. So where am I going to put you? I guess I'm just going to have to put it right next to it, right? I really don't want to put it right there. Okay, so it made both of the processors that we crafted, but it just doesn't have power for some reason. Huh. We're going to have to figure that out. That is an issue. Interesting. really isn't a spot to put it either, because all of these are using a certain info. I really don't want to put it next to it either. That kind of kills the whole vibe of the room, man. Can I put it right here? I don't think that's touching power. Alright, we'll have to figure something out for that, but those processors should have went into the system, no problem. Processors. Yeah, there's 2 in there now, so we have automatic crafting of processors. I want to go ahead and clean this up a little bit more. So let's just start like right here. So I only have 64 of these. Not sure how many I'm going to use. I need to remove that. Hold on. So you. Try to get all of this all nice and hidden. I love these conduit facades, man. These things are amazing. Fill all that in. There we go. Yeah, I'm like burning through these things. Okay. Probably, in terms of blocks in the game, this is probably one of my favorite blocks. I am real big on symmetry, obviously. And making it to where I can hide stuff in the floor is like perfect. So doesn't that look so sick though? Like, I wonder if I remove this glowstone, put that right there, that still isn't powering that though. Huh, I wonder. Let's craft something real fast. Let's take all these out of here. Let's craft 3 of those. So that's gonna run. But is it powered, is the question. It's definitely not powered. So it's not getting power from that. I am assuming that it's going to have to be powered from the side or something. Man, that really sucks, because I really did not want to power it from the side. That ruins the whole flow of this room. I have to put it right here. And now it's powered again. And you know what? I am pretty sure there is an applied energistics cable that transfers power. I think it might be the smart cable. I'm not sure if it's that one. I don't think it's the covered cable. Hold on. Applied energistics cable power. See, I don't think this is going to tell me anything that I need to know. Cable that carries power. See if I can just find anything. I don't know. I know that for a fact there is one cable that transfers power. I think it's the smart cable, but I'm not sure. Can we craft the smart cable? Hold on. And let's just make one of them. So I need the covered cable. So that's the covered cable. And then to make the smart cable, we need the covered cable right here. Alright, so there's the smart cable. So let me remove that and break everything else. What did I break? I have an import bus. Okay. Put that right there. Put the cable back in that. Okay, so if I put a smart cable in here, what about down on the bottom? So put you there. The only problem is if I put a smart cable there, I can't use the export bus like I need to. So that's a problem. We're going to have to figure that out in the future, but... Okay, guys. So, with that being said, we're done with day 8 for today. I wanted to actually continue on some of the quests. Now, I just finished one that we already had finished, which was the in-city quest. We just needed to make end rods. That was really simple. But now, to complete this next quest, we actually need a nether star to make this soul key. And that's not something that I have, since I used them without realizing what I needed it for. So, I need to get another nether star. So... what I have been doing is, I needed wither skeleton skulls. I don't have those just by themselves. So I was looking at skeleton skulls. You can actually get these as a part of almost every single loot bag, right? So I opened a lot of loot bags, and I got one. Took quite a while, but it's actually kind of cool to see what you get from some of these loot bags. But all right, so I want to grab this. I've already got the setup made for it. It's a pretty simple thing. It's just drops of evil and that. So then we'll need soul sand. Grab that. So once we get the nether star that we need, then we'll be okay. So let's grab a wither charm. Grab you. And we'll wait to open that for a second here. So, wither charm is done. We're gonna need... He's already got some soul sand. I need a little bit more in my inventory here. There we go. So, if we look on the mini-map, we need to fly this way. Yeah, we can fly fast now, too, because we don't have to worry about overheating anymore. So, we'll be able to fight the wither, get the nether star, and then craft those two things, and that should complete that challenge. So we're almost to the big bosses now, but I've got so much more planned for this series, like it's not even funny. And I'm kind of sorry for the slow start of the new year. Things have just been crazy, trying to get caught up on everything. So you, and you. And I've got my vials. I'm good on food. I've got these two guys. I should be okay. Hehan, you gonna die, boy. Let's try to keep it inside. I've gotten this like pattern of fighting the withers down. And plus I'm wearing red matter armor now, so I should be Gucci. It's an easy fight, man. We can tank you all day, Holmes. It is really nothing. Okay. So as long as we keep him in the square, there we go. Hey, we actually got all of our stuff that time. So let me eat you. Now, I typically have two ways I can hurt this guy. I just thought I did damage to him a second ago. Okay, so we're gonna have to do it with our sword then. John Bamsies. He's hard to hit. There we go. So we got everything we needed for that. Fantastic. So now that we have the nether star, the noises were things make us funny. Stars are broken, stars are broken. So go down this way. There we go. So back to the base we head. You know what? I could have just used my locator. I forget I have that thing sometimes. So put all of this away. And then we'll open this. Chase cube! Keep you there, keep you there, put that away, keep you, keep you, keep you. There we go. Alright, so let's go to over here. I'm gonna dupe this a bunch of times, so I don't have to worry about this anymore. Nether stars. That was a weird noise. Alright, so put those in there. So first off, we need the soul key. Soul key. We need to make you. Oh, I hate that. Hate that. There we go. Not what I want. That's what I want. There we go. So there's the soul key. And then I don't think I have dark matter. I can probably craft it though. So then we need the soul cube. Alright guys, I apologize for that. I accidentally dragged my my thing too far. So we are looking for the demonic soul cube. And if AE would chill for like 2 seconds. Which I think it's this one, Demonic Soul Cube. Oh my god. Glitch is infuriating, dude. Huh. How do I get these? Oh, Demon Crystal is what I need. So I don't have any Demon Crystals. I don't have any Demon Crystals because I never killed the Irish dragons. It all makes sense now. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. These kebabs give me strength. I was trying to think as to why I didn't have any. Oh, that gave me haste. Dumb. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You and go. This should take like pretty much no time. Shuriken. I can fly so much faster now. I think they dropped 4 each, if I'm not mistaken. Kill this guy real fast. There should be another dragon too. I don't know where he's at though. Stop running. There he is. I knew he was around here somewhere. There we go. So we got 4 soul cubes. Fantastic. So we are good there now. Go back home. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Don't have to worry about the other one. The only reason we're gonna need the other one is because we need to fight the other boss. But with that being said, I think one of the things we need for that is actually spawned in the thing spawns, if that makes any sense. I can't really talk about it. There we go. Alrighty guys, I think that's probably gonna take care of this episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. This is iJevin. Peace out, guys.